A little further along in Falkirk, I wasn't planning on doing this, but something kind of interesting happened with the rules. So, if I understand them correctly, and even if I don't, the longbows are really kick-ass. Maybe too much so. I mean, here I am on a plane, and twice I've charged the longbows, and they get a reaction fire. Now, they get a reaction fire by my reading of the rules against everything that charges them. And I've also seen an attack by the longbows, which look pretty potent. Doesn't really mesh with my understanding of their use in flat terrain. I know they've got this great reputation and everything, but anyhow, what's happened? Well, with the attack, the longbow fires, a countercharge is declared, and then the longbow gets to shoot again before you get there. That wasn't that painful, actually, comparatively. What was really ugly was on the charges themselves, and I'm not sure why. I think it's just lucky rolls. Well, not really. So this is the table you're firing on, the normal against mounted table. And you unhorse them on a 7 or more, but you have a +2 at range 1. So, you have a 50-50 chance. Well, what I saw was basically 3 out of 4 win. So that may be where I'm getting that opinion. Anyway, we are seeing a little bit of bloodletting against the English, which is cool. Left flank, that Chiltron is pretty much destroyed. However, Warren charged, got himself killed, and had both his units unhorsed. And then in the center, a little before that, this may be why Warren did that, Edward ordered a charge with just 1 unit against 2 bow units, and that was a really bad idea. And then again over on the right flank, we're also seeing the Chiltron falling apart. The center, it's mainly holding, but that's not going to last too long. Anyway, point-wise, those are the casualties we have. If the English break 10, they say I should resign from gaming. Kind of scares me the way that, what is it, the Austerlitz game by the gamers from the Napoleonic Brigade series. If you get Napoleon killed, you lose the game, but you also should just retire from work. I mean, I never wanted to play Napoleon because of that. But yeah, this is, I mean, it's not an exciting scenario. There's no way, I think, for the British to lose, but it is letting me see a little bit about the mechanics of the game so that when I play a real scenario, I won't be completely trying to figure it out at that point. So it does serve some purpose there. One has to question whether it was worth printing a map for that. I don't know. I think the idea there was, oh look, we have these counters, it doesn't take us long, this is a known battle, we're doing the known battles, and we're doing the ones that are exciting, which are mainly these famous British versus Scots, British versus French. They threw in a couple more, one versus the Spanish, that's pretty unknown, and Courtrai, which uses all the French pieces and is pretty well known. I think that there are battles from the era that are a lot more evenly matched than anything that's listed here. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see what happens.